Hi, my name is Murali. In this demo, I want to share my experience on building a custom Fiori client which can be installed on a mobile device. One of the most common scenarios of SAP Cloud Platform is to create HTML5 apps and deploy them onto a launchpad. Now, these apps can be accessed either by internal or external users via a browser. The next level where you would like to go is to actually mobilize these apps or Fiori Launchpad and make them accessible on a mobile device. Most of you would have heard of Fiori Client, which is available for free in either Apple Store or the Google Play Store. It's a great way to get started to explore the Fiori Launchpad and apps on a mobile device, but it also comes with certain limitations. For example, you cannot change the app icon, you cannot add Cordova plugins to prevent the app from opening in a jailbroken phone, and so on. So I recently came across a new feature in the Cloud Platform Mobile Services, and it provides a very easy way to build your own Fiori client app. So the screen that you're seeing currently is a trial account which I've actually registered for free, and in the services I can get to see a list of all the services that I can try out. Now for the purpose of this demo, what I've done is I've already created some applications and deployed them onto a launchpad. So I'm just quickly going to show you my existing Fiori launchpad. I'm navigating to the portal service, and from there I'm going to click on go to service, and this should open up my site directory where I can have multiple sites created. The sites could be either a Fiori Launchpad based template or it could be a freestyle based site. Now in the site directory you can see the list of all the sites that I've created. So the one that I'm going to use for this demo, I've just given an alias name as classic. These are some of the apps that have already been deployed. One of the apps out there which I've just named as app features actually uses some Cordova plugins, so you may not be able to see it working when you're in a browser. Like if you want to see how a barcode scanner would work, you would need to use this within a mobile device. So what I'm going to do is make a note of this particular URL, and I'm going to go back to my Cloud Platform cockpit, and in the services I'm going to locate the mobile services development and operation services and click on go to service. So there's been a lot of changes happening with the mobile services on the cloud platform. A lot of new functionalities have been added to it. You also have access to Apple iOS SDK as well as an Android SDK to build your own native apps. In this case, I'm just taking a hybrid app which is going to be based on this Fiori, and package it into a custom Fiori client. So once I'm in the mobile services, I'm going to go into settings. And the first thing you need to do is to add a signing profile. So in this case, I've already uploaded a signing profile, so that this will allow me to create an iOS app and install that on my device. The next thing to do is to go to destinations and create a destination for the launchpad which I just displayed earlier. So I'm going to click on new, and in the type I'm going to select Fiori destination. I'm just going to give a name as classic, and in the URL I'm just going to type in the Fiori launchpad URL, and destination type is going to be Fiori Cloud because the apps and the Fiori launchpad are being served from the Fiori Cloud rather than an on-prem server. I'm just going to leave the SSO mechanism as app to app and finish. So with this, my destination has been created. The next thing I'm going to do is under mobile applications, I'm going to select native/hybrid option, click on the new button and give a name or start with an ID. And I'm just going to save it. And once you save the particular app, you can see there is an assign features on the right hand side. So I can click on the plus icon and then define which feature I want to add for this app. So since I'm going to use the new cloud build service, I'm going to select the cloud build service. And under client type, I'm going to select Fiori client. So you can also use the cloud build service to create your own mobile development kit based client, or even the SAP asset manager, which is again based on the new iOS SDK. So I'm just going to use Fiori client, and in the Fiori destination name, I'm going to select classic. And for application launch icon, I need to give an app icon. So I'm just going to see if I can find something out here. So I see there is one icon. So I've selected all these things, and then I move on to build history. Okay, before that I need to save the app, and I click on the build button here at the right hand side, and here it asks me which signing profile to use. So just have one signing profile for iOS, and if I would like to disable the passcode screen or the privacy screen, I can select them here, but I'll just leave them unchecked. And when I click on OK, this is actually going to initiate the build process. This is going to at least take about 5 to 6 minutes. While the system generates the build, you also have access to go into the details and look at the logs as to what's being generated for the build process. So once the build is complete, you get a build complete message, and you can click on it to get to know more details. So this would give you the complete build log. You can go in and look at the steps that were performed to package this particular application. And you also have a QR code here to scan if you want to install the app. I'm just going to go back to the list screen, where you have again an option to download the binary. So this would give you an IPA file, or if you want to install over the air, you can just click on the install button here, and this would give you access to a QR code. Now I'm just going to connect my phone so you can see what I'm doing with my phone. I'm just opening up the QR scanner, and I'm going to point to this particular code and install this particular app. So it identifies the app name, and I click on install. Now that the app is installed, I can click on it to open it. Obviously I had options to also change the splash screen, but I just left it to default. Need to provide my login details. So here is the Fiori Launchpad, which is now rendered within the custom Fiori client. You can see all the same tiles out here, and just for the demonstration, I'm just going to click on the app features tile. So this is a HTML5 based app which actually uses some of the Cordova plugins to access the device capabilities. Say if I want to enable the barcode plugin, I could just click on this and select scan and just provide a barcode, and this would instantly scan the barcode. Or if I would like to read the phone contacts, I could also again go here and get access to all the contacts in my phone. So that way you get to see how you can quickly now create applications and mobilize them using the custom Fiori client option, which is made available into the mobile services. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks.